this thing on. Man, what time is it? It is 3 o'clock on the dot. And, well, in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I ain't do shit all day. I'm feeling very lethargic, very sluggish. I I don't know. I know I need to clean my room because the energy is so stale in here. It's gross. It's very gross. But I want a snack so bad. So I'm thinking about going to 7-Eleven. But I don't know where I want to go. So I don't want to just go and be in 7-Eleven like, what do I get? And like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I ain't really trying to be there too long. Yeah, I definitely need like a nice beverage. I just feel so out of it, and I felt out of it all day. I didn't really do much, and I didn't really force myself to do anything. Oh, can you see my laundry is still not folded? And I know. Shut the fuck up. I know that's definitely part of the reason why the energy is so stale. Cause my room's a fucking mess. It's not a mess. It's just untidy, like AF. It is a little bit on my mind, not too much, but I feel like I should just get it off my chest because that was the whole point of this whole journey, and just to be open and authentic and real raw and uncut. But it's just like I'm not really enjoying being in my skin today. I don't know how else to say it other than that. That 7-Eleven, big doodle. Big doodle. That shit don't got nothing in there. And they had the nerve to have the doors locked, so you gotta get buzzed in. Like, what? Okay, I mean, I guess for safety, but like, they don't be having shit. They didn't even have cranberry juice. Like, what's your purpose at this point? Anyway, when I went outside, that made me realize I ain't been outside since I went to work, which it was like Tuesday, what's today? Wednesday. So didn't go outside Wednesday, didn't go outside Tuesday, didn't go outside Monday, didn't go outside Sunday, didn't go outside Saturday. I ain't been outside in 5 days. And that's maybe part of the reason why I'm feeling a little lethargic, because it did feel real nice to be outside. It was real serene, it was real quiet. But I don't know. I ain't got nowhere to go for real. And I'm not really in an area where I could just like start walking and like explore. Like it's giving real get in your car and go. And that's what we in the process of manifesting, as you know. So, oh, and having to whisper in your own house because it's 3 o'clock in the morning is as I'm manifesting my own apartment too because I'm tired of this. I'm gonna blast my music because I'm up, and that's gonna help me get the energy I need to clean my room so that that the energy is not as gross. Opened up the window a little bit because I just need some sort of ventilation or something. This is high key like a 30-day project of me connecting with my own energy because I don't get to do that. A lot of my days are centered around like a given schedule. Like, I have to go into work at this time, so I can't do anything other than work at that time. You know what I'm saying? Or I have yoga at this specific time, so I can't. I got to work my days around these schedules that are kind of like set in stone. And I'm taking this month to just literally do what I want to do and be in my own energy and create my own world and really just sit and just be like, what do I want? Because like the first step of being a conscious creator and like manifesting shit on purpose is knowing exactly what you want. And I feel like I just been going through the motions. Like I feel like I just been, like I said, like on that Squidward loop, just doing the everyday routine because that's what I have to do, or that's what I think I'm supposed to do. So, but once you figure out what you want to manifest, then you can figure out what limited beliefs you have, and then that's what you got to rework. That's what you got to rework. And I'm noticing that a lot of the limited beliefs that I have create a scarcity mindset. But the more and more the more and more I observe and just take in a little bit of knowledge of how the world supposedly works, or how they want us to believe the world works, I'm seeing that it's just tactics to keep us, down and controlled or whatever, right? Fear mongering, fear mongering, if you will. And some days that shit be pretty convincing. That shit really do be convincing. I'm not even gonna hold you, because I really be feeling like this is it. This is the end. We're never gonna make it. And it's just like, girl, you crying over this big ass Monopoly game for what? You're not even a competitive bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been the type of girl to like flip a card game or like get crazy in Uno. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you got this. You could stay in your little delusional world and really exfoliate your lips because they looking crusty, but also really, really manifest your life, bitch. Like, really sit here and conjure up what the fuck it is you want to experience. Because that walk to 7-Eleven, mind you, 7-Eleven is right there. So even if I had a car, I wouldn't have drove. Because, like, that's unless I was, like, picking up, like, a case of water or some shit. Like, because that's wild. But it made me realize how much I've been settling because things felt unattainable, because I was told they were unattainable. Not because they actually are, but because I was told it was unattainable. And, you know, yeah, I'm taking this time to just be in my space and just, chill. I don't have to go outside. I don't have no real responsibilities at this moment. But it would have been nice to have the option to leave as freely as I would like. Because, like, yeah, I could leave. I could hop on the bus, hop on the train. But, like, that is an ordeal in and of itself. And these MTA workers or whatever it's called out here be mad as hell. Like, I'm just like, which, like, okay, we all not really having a good day. Like, the pepperoni is still going on, and you're mad at me because I want to hop on a bus that you have to drive. Like, anyway, yeah, it's just making me really, really realize and contemplate what it is that I want and what it is that I've been tolerating and perpetuating for the sake of being a pussy. I will say, getting this ginger ale, this is exactly what I needed. Once my body felt, my body felt good. So I'm going to tidy up my room. That's another thing too. I don't know if I'm the only one. I'm probably not the only one, but I'm the type of person that I will play music all day, every day. Um, if I say I need to like have like a shot collar or something. But I'm the type of person to play music all day, every day, and like I'm talking, the speakers stay on. It don't shut off. It stay on. So I got playlists that are like 10 hours long. So I don't even realize when the playlist is looping. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of girl. But lately, music has not been hitting. Like, my whole day today, I did not play music, and the whole day I was just in my bedroom, silent. I mean, I went downstairs for a little bit, to eat and stuff like that, and went to the bathroom and stuff like that, because we got shit to do in the bathroom. But just now is the first time I turned on music all day, and music has not been hitting. I haven't been able to find a good playlist, and I'm a playlist type of girl. Like, I got playlists on playlists on playlists, and I just haven't been able to find playlists. And I'm just like, what does this mean? Like, what is it trying to tell me? What mood am I in? Like, what is the vibes? Because the vibes, I'm not enjoying it, frankly. I put my hair in this little updo to run out to the store right quick, and now I'm feeling myself. And I got music playing. the playlist not really hitting. The playlist not really hitting. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like I'm about to find a new playlist because it was hitting last night or whatever, but it's not hitting no more. So I need a new playlist that's gonna hit. I do have a manifestation playlist that's been hitting, but nope. So I'm just gonna wash my butt after I clean my room, after I find a playlist. Cause these playlists, it's just not. It's I don't know. I don't know. It's not hitting like they used to. I don't know. I don't know what the mood is. Like, what's the mood? Like, what are the planets doing right now? Because I'm feeling very. I'm. I have to pause the music because I'm about to start yelling. I. Wow. I just finished cleaning my room. Ah, clean room. I mean, as clean as it's gotta be. I mean, it's clean. I just have to vacuum for real, and take out the recycling. But I was putting on my clothing, and I realized I have a lot of old clothes it's not that I don't wear them, but I wear them because if it's like, a day you want to just throw some shit on, there's some shit to throw on. But it had me thinking, like, the new clothes that I was putting away, or like newer that I was putting away, I didn't buy those clothing until somebody else had went to the mall or had something to go, buy some clothing for, and then I had to tag along, just for some company. I was like, oh, let me just buy some clothes, mine as well, you know what I'm saying? And it just really had me thinking, like, why do I keep denying myself like pleasures? Like, I really rarely shop or like go on vacation and stuff like that unless somebody else is doing it already. And it's not that I don't like doing any of these things. I mean, I don't particularly love shopping because like trying on clothes and like carrying it gets a little tiring. But I do like nice things. I do like new clothes. I do like to dress up. Like, I don't understand why I'm always waiting until somebody else is going out or whatever the case may be for me to do these type of things and do these things that I like. And I'm just really, I don't like that. So that has to stop. That definitely has to stop. And it's either I'll shop because they shopping, or I'll shop because I need to rebel or like do something to release some dopamine. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something I just need. I'll just spend some money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm about to stop doing that. Point blank. Period. If I want something, if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like there's a little bit more to unpack there, like why I feel like I don't deserve these nice things. And that was one of the affirmations I have wrote down one day when I was journaling. Like, I deserve nice things. Like, I deserve to do things that are fun, and like I don't always have to wait until a certain moment or until I feel like I've earned my time to, spend with myself or spend it with myself. And I did feel a little guilty for sleeping today, but my body needed it. Like, I wasn't missing out on anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't hurt for me to be sleeping. So why do I feel guilty that I slept and I can't go back and not sleeping? You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, why do I always feel like I gotta earn these little things? And I don't like that. Um, um, I don't like that. What the fuck? Like, you literally ain't go shopping unless somebody else is going shopping. And you a bitch that like to fucking dress. Like, you like to get fly. You know what I'm saying? You like to. And I was just looking at the clothes that I had washed, and it was mad clothes too, cause like I had forgot I had clothes in the dryer, and then I ain't doing laundry in mad long, so it was mad clothes, and it was all whack shit. Like, I really ain't pulled one fit that I was like, oh yeah, bitch, you was stepping, you was really dressing with it. Like, it was all dusty ass, dingy ass shirts, all my panties, and socks. Like, I was just looking at my laundry and just like, ew, like this is not a reflection of who you are. I was about to not say it, and I said it. I said it. But it's not a reflection of who you are as a person. And that also had me thinking too. I'm looking in the mirror and I look completely different than I looked, let's say, 3 years ago, even. Yeah, 3 years ago, didn't have locks. I didn't have any tattoos that you could see, like, you know, in a short sleeve or, you know what I'm saying, or tank top or whatever. I didn't have any piercings on my face. What else? My hair was red, but not this red. But it was just like I look totally different, and I'm looking in the mirror. And it's not that I don't recognize myself; it's that I resonate with what I look like way more than I ever did before. And it's not that I was uncomfortable with how I looked before. I didn't like how I looked, or like, I secretly wished I looked a different way. But it really has me thinking, like, how authentic was I being? And I know I don't need to dwell on the past because it's gone, and all we have is right now. So it's like, am I being authentic right now? But I just want to draw that comparison because I love the way I look. Like I never felt more in my body, in my God body. I never felt more in my God body than I do now. And I don't know. It's just something I noticed, and I'm kind of maybe maybe I'm just questioning because like I'm looking at myself and I like the way I look. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, I'm loving my body. I'm loving my face. I'm loving my hair. Like I'm really loving my hair. Like loving my hair. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at my clothes, and my clothes are kind of the same as they were 3 years ago, 4 years ago, shit, even 5, 6, 7 years ago. I got some pieces that still in the rotation from that long ago, and I'm just like, I don't resonate with these pieces, but they don't feel foreign. Like I know I was this girl, I was that girl at one point in time, but I'm no longer her, and I guess I'm finding myself on my way to finding myself. I feel like I don't know where to go. I don't know where I go. Because if you told me 3 years ago that you would have your face bore up and your hair locked, I would have been like, the locks maybe, but I really don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think past me anticipated future me at all. Like, there's nothing in my past that I feel like led to this moment per se, or like makes me feel like, yeah, that character arc makes sense, like I see how she got from here to here. Now granted, the people in my life, I don't feel like they feel like, I mean, I don't know, nobody has told me, but I don't feel like they're like, oh yeah, bitch, you different, like you done changed up on us. Like I feel like they feel the same way I feel, like, oh, I'm really seeing Cassidy for the first time, or Cash for the first time, because it's like I really feel like I'm stepping into, or I'm building and creating alter egos that serve their purpose differently, or like serve different purposes rather. And I don't think they don't. I don't think they're like they don't make sense or anything, or like anybody in my life is like, yeah, bitch, you want some weird shit right now. Like this a phase, she'll grow out of it. I feel like a lot of people feel like, or at least I feel like I'm growing into me, but I can't anticipate the trajectory, And it's kind of making me feel like maybe I don't know what I'm doing as much as I thought. Because there are people that I look at and they just look so, or like they come off to be so, what's the word, like specific. I don't know how to really explain it, but like you ever see some people and like you see their aesthetic and their vibe and everything, and it's very specific to them. Like you might see like elements of hip hop and maybe elements of emo or whatever the case may be, but like all together is them, and it's so authentically them. It's just like, yeah, this makes sense. This is you. I see you for who you are. You are portraying what's on the inside very well. And I feel like as far as clothing wise, I'm not portraying what's on the inside. And I remember I kind of had a feeling like this a couple years ago or a couple months ago, whatever the hell. But I gave myself the excuse that I ain't have nowhere to go, so it didn't make no sense, like changing my wardrobe or like even getting real dressed up. Cause like, fuck, I look like at work with heels on. Like, girl, put some goddamn sneakers on, throw the Uggs on, and you know what I'm saying. But I mean, I don't like that. I feel like I'm not being authentically me. But then again, too, oh, I do know where I was going. But then again, too, I'm not really sure what that looks like. I'm really not sure what that looks like because I feel like like first glance, I'm given very much spiritual babe, crystals and incense and head wraps and Laura Hill and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like that's not really the girl. Like I do like it. Like I like the waist beads and things, and I like the crystals. Don't get me wrong, but like that doesn't encompass fully who the kid is. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way to honestly and truly express the kid without feeling like I'm playing dress up. Cause yeah, I could get dressed for a regular day, go to the grocery store decked out in a nice little outfit just to put on the outfit and, play dress up. But like I don't want to feel like I'm playing dress up. I want to feel like, yeah, this is the shit I would wear to the grocery store when I'm going to the grocery store because I'm going to the grocery store, but not because I'm trying to create a persona and put myself in the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know how or what my aesthetic is. And I feel like I definitely have struggled with that my entire life. I've not, like, if we got an event to go to or like, it's time to start dressing, I could throw something together, you know what I'm saying? I could clean up nice. But on like an everyday tip or like even like you go to my Instagram, I feel like you go to my Instagram and you can't really, especially from like a fashion standpoint, pinpoint an aesthetic and be like, yeah, this is the type of shit. Like if a designer or what's the people that be dressing people, them people, was to try to dress me or like shop for me, I'm not sure they would be able to encompass like what the kid really want to give. And